Good to see you, man.
You too.
Nice work in this.
Thank you.
I wondered, you have such a vast body of work. You're probably always looking for something that's different that you haven't done before. I don't know anything you've done before that hits these notes.
There isn't. That's one of the reasons I was so thrilled to, you don't. A lot of times people get stuck in Hollywood. They get stuck in a type of character, in a type of role, or in a type of. And I was one of those actors that could have gotten stuck in the action, genre, and I've made a concerted effort to expand my projects and try different things and challenge myself to play different characters. And I think that's what's been the key to my longevity, is I've been able to use my gift as a way to try different things. And
with no offense to people who stayed in the action hero, I keep knocking the sign down. Sorry.
That's all right.
Knives Out in theaters everywhere this Thanksgiving.
We're just bringing more attention to it.
All right.
I like what you're doing.
When you, with no offense to people who've stayed in the lanes of doing action movies, aren't you glad? Isn't your life that much more interesting having all of these different projects?
Well, I have to tell you, yes, and no disrespect to any of my fellow actors. Sometimes you get what you get, and you're grateful. You know what's the greatest thing is? To be able to do what you love to do, and no matter what it is. And if you're able to do that, I mean, you've hit a home run in this lifetime. And so, yes, I do, but I would have never been able to survive. I was classically trained as an actor.
Right.
So having all those tools and not being able to use them would be a pity.
Good point.
Yeah.
When you're sitting around the room and you look around you, and like a guy like you've worked with so many amazing people, it's probably hard to top some of the people you worked with. At the same time, when you're with this ensemble cast, and many of the days you're all in the same room together, do you ever stop and go, wow, I can't believe I get to work with Jamie. I can't believe James Bond's Daniel Craig's in the same room.
That happened every day. That's happened every day of my career. I mean, every day is Christmas for me, because I show up and I say, oh, wow, look at this. We're making movies. We get to do this, and and there's Chris Plummer, and and there's Jamie Lee Curtis, and there's a man walking around behind you setting up the thing.
It's like the movie.
Yeah,
who's this guy?
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, so now
it's
we
him.
Know. It was you the entire time. Exactly. Look at what I've done.
I love that.
What I love is that these guys run into the room, and we have like sirens going by at the same time.
I know.
All hell is breaking
Who done
loose.
it? And I call the cops.
Mark, I used to like you.
Lenny, I didn't do it. I swear.
No, it was.
It just didn't have enough tape.
It was,
look, it's the signage placement police coming to arrest me. So I would.
Hold on. Sorry, guys.
It's what?
A little crooked.
Mark? Crooked?
I am crooked.
It'll bring more attention to it, Diane.
These guys
and everybody in the audience will be going.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's good.
Get that thing straight.
Still rolling? You good?
Yeah.
Let me knock out a couple more. I was so tempted to walk in the room because you and Miami Vice were such a big part of my coming of age part of life. At the time, did it resonate with you that you were shaping an entire generation? That white suits were sold out everywhere because of Don Johnson?
When you're in it, it's hard for you to even enjoy it, because you're just so deep in the weeds in making them and stuff like that. I didn't even know we were that big a hit until the second season, because I was just so busy. And on Miami Vice, I was shooting 15, 16 hours a day, barely sleeping. And then on the weekends, I was shooting magazine covers and doing press and all that stuff. So basically you're looking for that 10 or 15 minutes to do nothing but sleep and look at the inside of your eyeballs. And it's only later do you realize, wow, I guess I must have had a really good time.
What's amazing? What's even more amazing is that your best is probably still yet to come. This is amazing. I love it.
Thanks. I like to think that too.
Good to see you. Knives Out, right there, in theaters everywhere.
Bless your heart.
Thanks,
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Okay.